Hi, I'm Jen Broyles, and today, Thursday, March 20th, 2025, is the spring equinox. So, in this video, I'm going to share some of what the spring equinox represents and some really good practices and rituals to do during this time to really take advantage of this potent energy. So, the spring equinox marks the beginning of a major astrological shift, and it's ushering in a new era of transformation and growth. And I'm going to share with you a little bit about what I learned about this particular equinox and how you can really harness the power and the magic of the equinox. Because the equinox isn't just about seasonal change. Of course, it does represent the first day of spring, but it's also about closing old cycles and moving forward with clarity and purpose. So, this is a really powerful time for setting your intentions. So, whether you are seeking career breakthroughs and changes in your job, in your business, or you're seeking spiritual insight or shifts and upgrades in your relationships, this is the time to set your intentions and really start to build the foundation for your next chapter. So, as you prepare to close existing cycles and begin new ones, there's some rituals and practices you can do to support this. And so first I want to share with you what I learned about the spiritual and energetic importance of the spring equinox. So this is a time of balance and harmony. Okay, so um, this is a great time for you to do practices that are going to really ground and balance your mind, your body, your soul. So, whatever that may be for you, walking in nature, grounding your feet in the earth, doing some breath work, meditation, journaling. This is also a time of shedding old energies. Like I said, we're closing out old cycles. So, this is really the best time to release any negative emotions, habits, and situations that aren't serving you any longer. And I gotta say, over the past few days, I've had stuff come up without even me, intending for it to, but a lot of emotional energy around situations that happened in the past that clearly I haven't fully moved through and forgiven yet, and I'm starting to really feel it now. So if that's happening for you, just know that that's normal and lean into it as best you can rather than suppressing and repressing it. Really into it and let yourself feel any difficult emotions, if it's related to a person or a situation or a circumstance from the past, because it no longer serves you. And you don't want to carry that forward into this new chapter. So allow yourself to sit with it, feel it, and let it go. And we can do that through practices like breath work and journaling and other somatic practices. This is also a time of waking to a higher consciousness. So, this is a powerful time of awakening. You may experience a surge of creativity, intuitive insights, and clarity during this time. So, enjoy that. Don't brush it off. Really take note. And this is a powerful time for manifestation. This is a portal of manifestation. And so, the energy is really ripe for new beginnings and spiritual practices and setting those intentions and bringing them into your reality. So some exercises and rituals and practices that you can do around this time are affirmations, vision boards, gratitude journaling, and breath work are really powerful practices to support you during this powerful energetic time. Now, from an astrological standpoint, I want to share what I learned about this spring equinox. So, from an astrological perspective, the March equinox is very significant because it marks the beginning of the astrological new year. So I know most of us celebrate the new year on January 1st, but the March equinox, the spring equinox, is actually the beginning of the astrological new year. So today is the beginning of the new year. And this is the moment when the sun enters Aries, which is the first sign of the zodiac, and that symbolizes fresh starts, boldness, and initiative. So the fire of Aries ignites action. So this is really a time to step into action and courage and momentum energy. Momentum energy. So whatever intentions you set during this time are going to have a higher chance of manifesting quickly because you're going to be inspired to take action. Okay? So it's intention setting plus action. We're also balancing masculine and feminine energies because Aries represents divine masculine, it's strong, it's determined, it's fearless. And the equinox balances this by reminding us to embrace both masculine and feminine energy. And the feminine energy is the introspection during this journey, the going inward, the doing the breath work, the gratitude journaling, the meditation, the prayer. Okay, so that combination of the introspection plus the action taking is really balancing the masculine and the feminine energies. This is also a time of renewal, a time of renewal. So we can let old stuff go, right? Anything that is no longer serving you, any heavy emotions, negative energy, triggers, past toxicity. This is the time to forgive and let it go. And then really cleanse and clear yourself for new beginnings, new chapter. So practices like meditation, mantra chanting, breath work, gratitude rituals are really, really powerful. Okay. So I wanted to share a little bit about the significance of today. And of course, like over the next few days, being in this energy, the invitation is to go into some of these inward practices, go into, some breath work, meditation, journaling, and really use this time, take advantage of this time, harness the magic of this time, of this potent portal to let go of the past and really step into the this new cycle, the next chapter, this new year of your life. So set your intentions, get clear on your intentions, and move forward with clarity and bold, inspired action. All right. If any of this resonated with you, I'd love to hear in the comments what really stood out for you, where you would like support, what you're stepping into. And I look forward to seeing what you have to say in the comments below. All right. Bye.